Remember the bedtime story about the city mouse who goes to visit the country mouse? Well, I'm a city girl with big dreams, I told him. So don't get any ideas. And then he introduced me to Westfield. Suddenly, the stress of everyday life disappeared in row after row of perfumed vineyards. In Westfield's charming downtown and beautiful tree-lined neighborhoods, and at harborfront festivals where you're treated like a long-lost family member. This is the good life, I thought, and I was right. Westfield is home to a lively cultural scene, enterprising new businesses, and family farms that have thrived along this lakeside oasis for centuries. The town supports its own YWCA, an outstanding library, and a full-service hospital, too. Housing is unbelievably affordable, and the schools, like everything else around here, have a way of bringing out the very best in your children. I think that's because Westfield has a real sense of community. A community I now call my home. Where else can you share a cup of coffee with the mayor, go from the beach to the forest in under 10 minutes, or get a pair of high-heeled shoes repaired right around the corner? Oh, there are highways and airports close by, and it's a quick commute to the big city. But I can't imagine why you would want to live anywhere else. This storybook town has everything your heart desires. Sweet dreams.
There comes a time when creating something of value becomes your life's purpose. When success is measured by the satisfaction on your customer's face, the feeling that comes over you when you're in the zone, or the knowledge that you're onto something that can make a difference in the world, even if it's the small world you live in. Maybe that's why Westfield has become a magnet for new restaurants, wineries, boutiques, and galleries. Or why entrepreneurs are choosing to invest their dollars here, tapping into our remote technology workforce and taking advantage of our road and rail transportation corridors. We supply more Concord grapes, more single-serve microwavable French bread pizza, and more precision machined gears and couplings than anywhere else on the planet. And so, whether yours is a work of art or a work of genius, whether you spend your days and sometimes nights on the farm, at the factory, or inventing the next best thing, there's no better place to pursue your passion. We'll supply the Wi-Fi, low-cost electricity, and all the coffee you can drink. And that corner office with the magnificent view? It's all yours.
Sometimes when we travel to faraway places, what we're really yearning for is a place that feels like home. Home the way we remember it. Lazy summer days, screen doors flung open, friends who will drop everything to take you sailing, antiquing, or out on the town. Here in Westfield, we'll hike the far reaches of Chautauqua Gorge, discover hidden treasures in our one-of-a-kind shops and galleries, explore Lake Erie's bluffs and beaches. And if you're really brave, dive beneath the water, where dozens of shipwrecks hold their deep, dark secrets. We're full of surprises, and fish stories too. Just what you'd expect from one of the premier steelhead fisheries in the United States. But did you know we're the Concord grape juice capital of the world? Or that we're only minutes away from Chautauqua Institution, one of the finest centers for cultural enrichment in the country. Or that we have not only one, but 2 National Register historic districts. Our Victorian Village is the centerpiece of America's grape country. 30,000 acres of luscious purple fruit that is home to 21 wineries, 7th-generation farms, and amazing vineyard views. Pedal past lighthouses and landmarks, museums and mansions, and on into the countryside for an experience you'll never forget. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. We haven't even told you about our winter wonderland. Take it from those of us who live here. Whatever the season, you'll have memorable stories to write home about. The kind of stories that will fill your scrapbook with new adventures, intimate dinners, and rare moments spent with the people you care about most. So relax, kick back, and paddle into the most glorious sunset you've ever seen. All of Westfield is waiting. Can you come out and play?